Hello, welcome to Behind the Scenes of Deadeye. I'm Dan. I was the writer slash camera operator for this project, and this is the behind the scenes documentary. Okay, so first day of production was Saturday the 12th of March, and me and Tom had woken up at about 8 o'clock that morning just to make sure we got the bus. We met Sam Hensby, who plays Deadeye, and we went up to Lichfield bus station.
We're waiting for Russ and Jake at the moment. We've just arrived at Lichfield.
Flashbacks are occurring to last time we filmed.
Except people have actually turned up.
We've got more people so far. Have we? Yeah, we've got more people so far.
We actually have. You just say you've had more people turn up than last time. There was meant to be like 20 people.
We got like 5.
What was that for? It was an advert for a Bacardi advert. It was a disaster. No, but this should be good.
Hopefully.
Just make an advert for like vodka and
this time as well.
And then just say free alcohol.
This time.
Oh yeah, we do.
When we first got into Lichfield town, we had to withdraw some money because not everyone could afford the bus to get into Shenstone, which is where our first location was.
Let's get some money. Oh, it's on. Yeah, on record. Oh shit, yeah, we're just withdrawing some money to catch the bus to Shenstone. Because we failed. We didn't bring enough money.
And we're not allowed to get them off YouTube or the internet or stuff like that.
Actually,
what? It's out of order, you can't get money out.
The first one was out of order for me, so we had to traipse around Lichfield for about an hour or so, getting some money out. And Sam, the director, bought some party poppers, which we used to get the gun sound effects, because we weren't allowed to get sound samples from the internet. When we did arrive, we went up to his room and he showed us his subwoofer. That sounds a bit perverted. And once we did finally get started filming, we got some good shots done, up until it started to rain that afternoon at about 5 o'clock.
Okay. So we'll do Sam in the door again and just walking off. I'm just trying to think of a camera angle.
I've just got to do what I did before, haven't I? Have I got to shoot them and stuff?
Should we shoot him again or not? No, because...
yeah, we can get...
Yeah.
So would I already be in the car? So
Yes.
Hold on, that door was half closed.
Wouldn't it be easier if he was already dead?
Yeah, these are already dead actually. Stay dead.
Yeah, and then I'll just slam the door.
Yeah. Action.
Because originally we had my brother Tom doing the role of Tony.
Alright.
Rehearsals?
Fail.
For whoever is watching, this is the scene where Tony and Deadeye bump into each other and talk about stuff. There's the camera nicely set up.
It's going down.
Russ is the sound man. Boom mic with the muff on it.
Yeah, we called that a day. We called the bus home, and then we hired the equipment out about a week later on Tuesday, and we collected it, and we were going to do some cutaway scenes.
Director Sam, where are we and what are we doing?
We just filmed Deadeye and Tony Moore. No, not Tony. Deadeye and New Walking. Russ just out.
Been on sound.
Russ has been on sound.
I'm gonna go with the camera.
I'll go with the camera.
Jake's carrying some shit and Sam's arrived.
There was one point where Jake and Russ got into a gate, like a doorway of someone's house or flat, and they said, oh, it's going to look great, it's going to be a really good shot. And me and Sam were going, we need permission really, we can't really do that. And they went, no, let's just see how it goes. And they went in there, and I think someone said something, and then Russ shouted, F off or something, and then immediately someone came out and told them to get lost. So we moved pretty swiftly on from there. The second day of production was on a Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, Wednesday. It was in a boardroom.
Jake on sound. Say hello, Jake.
I'll be sound. I'll be
And then
I'll
they're
slide
done.
to you, you
Acting
get in and
and-
I kind of go, I'm on. Alright.
Hello. Right, are we ready to film?
Actually, no, if you do that, then I can carry the envelope to Deadeye.
Yeah, you could do that.
When we got in there, we immediately started rehearsing.
Come! We're beginning to think you weren't turning up, Deadeye. It's not like you to be late. Take a seat.
You know, I wouldn't show up like purposely, Mr. Leon.
Of course not. I never doubted you for a second, Deadeye.
Thank you, sir.
I take it you did kill Smithy.
Like you said, everybody stand a chance.
Good.
Much appreciated as always, sir.
Oh, Deadeye, there's one last job for you if you're interested, which I know you always are. Matt found out this guy's been stealing car parts from my garage in Yoxall. I want you to pay him a visit.
I'm on it.
We were filming really good shots. We got close-ups of Stu's face, who's my dad, and he plays Lenny the Matchstick Leone. 3, 2, 1. Shane, if I had his way of thinking, I'd have let him live as well.
That's just it. He was a liability. In this business, you have to be ruthless.
Understood, Mr. Leone. I won't make the same mistake.
Oh, Tony!
Yeah? Do I say anything there?
Yeah, you say yeah, and I
Oh.
say get someone to kill his body up.
I'll say, okay. Okay. And he was really good for the part. Like the cast and crew all said, yeah, he's really intimidating. He's really good. And when we got into the editing suite and saw his face on the big screen, we knew that we had something special there. We knew that he was, you know, the right person to choose for this role. Right, we've secured the location for the exterior of Laney's lockup at the library, and we're just calling the crew over now to get it done, and we're going inside there to film the staircase scene as well.
In where?
In the library.
Action.
What? It's quite scary being up there, isn't it?
We were finished in the boardroom, so we went, okay, let's have some lunch, and then we'll go to the park and do those scenes.
You're unloading it.
And the park just looked amazing. You know, you had the 3 spires in the background in Lichfield. You had a nice long path with really posh lampposts in, and it just looked really good. So we set up in the middle. It was like a circular courtyard kind of thing.
Dan on camera. Jake listening for sound. Sam on boom. And Sam Hensby acting.
And we did some dialogue. Me and Sam were bouncing lines off each other, and it just went really good. We were done for about 3:30, I think it was. We went back to college, dropped off the equipment. Overall, the project went really, really well, and it went a lot better than my last project anyway, the Bacardi advert. But this one, it's our first attempt at a short film. We made some mistakes, like sometimes the boom mic would go in shot, and you know, it can't be helped. But it's our first time, and we now know what mistakes to avoid in the future. Thanks for watching behind the scenes of Deadeye, our first short film project for college, and hopefully you'll get to see it in the near future. Thanks for watching. See you later.